Hello everyone, I'm Dr. Venture Senior here for Podsixclub, and we are going live with some MTG Arena. I'm joined with
Genzo the Gamer, and yeah, we finally tried to tweak and maybe make some decks to do some metagames.
Yep.
And we'll try some more best of three, because it wasn't like we were both very salty at the end of our drafts last night.
Okay, so yeah, we're doing the metagame challenge because the competitive metagame is the hot new ticket right now. Because holy shit, look at these freaking prizes! I mean, this is what everyone's clearly focusing on.
Of course.
You get 7 wins and you get 30 packs. 30 freaking packs!
But you can't lose once.
No.
That is 7 wins in a row. That is very hard to achieve.
7 wins in a row, but on a 2,000 gold investment, you're making effectively 35,000.
Yes. No, it's like
like the returns on this are ridiculous.
It's a high risk, high reward, really, is what it comes down to.
Yeah. So that's what we're gonna roll on. And I mean, after having gone through and done a bit of deck testing, and after the saltiness from the stream last night, I feel a bit better about constructed best of 3 rather than limited best of 3.
Actually, the best was how salty I was during my first match I played testing my decks. I even won the match. I was still salty. Not at the end, but like in the beginning.
Yeah, it's just like... So yeah, I don't even know what I'm going to play, but I slapped together a couple of decks for this. So, my best of 3 is right up here. I've got blue, I got Drakes, and I got red.
Which one do you feel the most confident in? Really the one you should go for.
Let's start off with mono blue, and afterwards, depending on how that does, make the call.
Yeah, see how well you do. If you do any significantly good, you're probably not going to get 2 in.
Yeah.
To be fair.
Yeah. So let's see what happens. Wish me luck. This is going to be crazy.
Anyway, did you actually win that match that earlier today I wished you luck on?
I think so.
Man, I spent like 2 minutes trying to find the finger cross thing in Google Hangouts. I couldn't find it.
I can never find that shit either. Honestly,
I found it before.
Well, it's easier if you're doing it from your phone, honestly.
I was on my phone.
In that case, for me, I'd just be like, okay, I can't find the emoji. I'm going to end up going to the GIF option in the keyboard and then searching thumbs up in there and then just sending a GIF.
Yeah, I didn't even think of that. Yeah.
So this is a keep.
But this feels, at the moment, with the current cards, very much like a good opening hand in my old tempo deck.
Exactly. I'm like, you're going to be familiar with this. You're going to know exactly what to do here.
I mean, I saw the deck list.
Yeah. Because I wanted to try and slap something. I wanted to try and slap, like, yeah, it looks like opponent's playing.
Or gates.
Or gates, good point. I wanted to try and slap something together with Hydroid Krasis, however the hell that's pronounced. I think it's Krasis. Sounds like Crisis. But can it run Hydroid Krasis? Can it run Hydroid Krasis?
Me.
I was trying to get a deck running with that, and either, what the heck would it have been? Bant or Sultai, I think? But,
to go with it, yeah. In gates, it is a fantastic card, especially when you ramp. I have brought out, I think the best I've done is a 13-13 Krasis.
Good lord!
It's, when you're drawing enough cards that you actually have to make a call at the end of your turn. Not always, though. Sometimes it's going so good that you can actually get a fairly high value one out and play some cards afterwards.
That's crazy.
Dude, there's one, I almost took a screenshot this morning. I think it was turn 4 or 5. Mm-hmm. They had 3 lands. I had like 9.
God damn. Yeah, that's not worth diving down.
Not really.
May as well put out the trickster to get some more damage in. Turn up the clock. Oh, it's still my turn. I'm not even paying attention to how I'm playing here. All right. This does not bode well. Snipe. Pass.
Nip.
Okay.
Port. That's nice.
Yeah, swing in with everything. If they trade the snipe for the trickster, that's better for me. Which they won't. So, Storm Tamer, and then I can counter whatever the heck they play.
Yeah, whatever they play, or if it's targeting one of your guys that you want to keep, which I don't know if they're...
Could dive down, could retort.
It all really depends on what they play, actually.
Yep.
Just because if it's to protect if you're protecting one of your guys, that's 1 versus 2, price-wise. You've also got the Stormcaller, theoretically.
The Tamer? Yes.
Yeah.
Siren Pirate Wizard. Gotta throw in a couple more creature types in there. It's not Simic enough for me. Snipe! Alright, whatever.
I wonder what the biggest creature type in Magic is. Like, how many keywords can you get after? Because we have some 3 and 4 modifier ones.
I've seen, yeah, I've seen a lot of the 3s. I haven't noticed a 4, but
maybe there's a 4. I've seen a lot of 3s.
Why didn't I essence capture that?
Not because I'm distracted. Sorry. Ignore my banter for good plays.
Nah, that's
especially
no fun.
When I'm giving advice.
That's no fun. Tricky trickster.
I mean, to be fair, things aren't looking too bad for you at the moment.
Yes. It's looking alright right for now.
And it's weird, because, like, what they're playing feels very mono-red aggro. But they've obviously splashed some blue.
To me, it's like, where the heck are the Drakes?
And then maybe they're not coming out.
You should be getting Drakes, you should be Phoenixes, there should be a heck ton of instants. I mean, why else would you have all those gutter snipes out? But they're just using them to swing.
They might just not be pulling them. Do a trade?
Yeah, get rid of one of their snipes. Alright, so here are they going to pull out the shock?
They have a... What's that lightning strike doing?
There you go.
It's a smart move. I mean, getting it onto the stack gets both to proc before you take away its ability. Could have hoped for better, but...
Yeah. Oh well. This is what I got, so let's go with it. Oh, heck
no
yeah.
whammies.
Please, no whammies. So we're getting the card draw. They are risk factoring. I'm gonna retort that.
Yeah, that's probably a good idea. Oh, man, I had one game this morning. They risk factored me
Still
like...
getting slapped for 4 though. This is bad.
They risk factored me 4 times. Like, they were trying so hard on one. I took 3 of them, and I countered one of them, and I just kept getting life. I could only imagine how mad they were, because I was just denying them card draw. But not only that, I was continuously drawing cards with my card draw engines.
Oof.
Yeah, one of those ones where you're like, you feel bad for the guy on the other side, because you've been on the other side so many times.
Like, I've played this game so many times. I've been that person. I feel you. However, now that I'm on the other side of the table.
Oh, big bars.
Yeah. Great finisher.
Fantastic finisher. I can't...
Fantastic.
A lot of my gate deck games end in Pain Fires. Again, what was... I think I pulled off a 14 Banefire recently as a finisher.
Nice.
No, it was 12. Hit them once with the 8/8 gate, whatever it's called, Gate Colossus.
Nice.
And then I finished them off the next turn with a with a Banefire.
I'm gonna go down a charter course, switch it for a diamond mare.
Gain some life.
Yeah. See if that helps.
You almost like you need a bit more. Like even a negate would be not a bad thing to sideboard in it up. If you have any.
There's the charter course.
Just because they're pulling off so many spells that if you can stop those spells.
All right, let's try that.
I'm so happy that the game sideboard's back for you.
It just doesn't leave it as the modified deck going forward.
As I stupidly assumed last night.
Considering it's not a mode that we play much of.
No, and I don't remember if that's how it went. It's been a mode we hadn't played in 7 months.
Yeah. Exactly. Best of 3. What is best of 3? Guess it doesn't really matter. Well, I mean, by WotC's own numbers, 97% of all games played on Arena have been best of 1.
I'm betting that those numbers are changing at the moment.
Yes. Very much so.
It's, to me, it does feel like a very different experience. It's a bigger commitment.
Yes. Though each win or loss counts as double what best of 1 would.
Yeah, if you're playing ranked. I haven't been brave enough to play best of 3 ranked yet.
To be fair, neither have I. Do you think they're going to be able to pull off the turn 2 Essence Scatter? Go for the Jhin?
It's worth the risk. Are they going to pull it off? That's very likely. I'm just not 100% convinced they're running one.
Yeah,
just based on how they've been playing.
less reactionary, more on the off.
Yeah, I mean, they could have sideboarded one in.
I've not seen Zalfarian Voids played that much.
No. What was the one? Field of Ruin. That one was being played against me earlier today.
Oh, the one for getting rid of non-basics?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, that card's awesome, dude. It's great sideboard fodder.
Yeah, it really was, especially since I was playing Gates. Most of my land base was non-basics.
No.
They undid my ramp a couple times. Wasn't it enough to win the game, but...
Still?
It was 1-1. I went, oh, yeah, that's a good sideboard if you're facing Gates.
What's going on here?
They're not getting the draws, is my guess. It's just so weird to see so many cards. There we go, Lightning Strike.
On a 1-1? Yeah, that's fine. I mean, I'm not going to retort that. Next, gets in for the
You flash in your...
I'm going to play this so I can play the cheaper retort.
I'm doing what you did earlier. I'm thinking you're on opponent's turn.
Yeah. Now I'm going to play that so I can play the cheaper retort, and if that doesn't happen, then I can Trickster.
Yeah.
So I get more damage on the board. Yeah, that I'm retorting. That's going to be a no for me, dog.
Yeah, no. No for me as well. And they agree as well, so.
Yeah. In the end, they had to see.
Okay.
That's legit.
I guess they're trying to stop you from getting cheaper retorts, but...
Looking pretty decent so far.
I forgot to flash a Trickster into that. Weren't you gonna flash a Trickster at the end of that other round?
Yeah, and ended up using the retort
right.
instead.
Pulled another retort. Okay.
Yep.
Okay. Ignore me.
Don't worry.
Which is usually sound advice.
We got this. We got this. Mono Blue Sarkin's got this.
Mono Blue Sarkin. I'm almost at George Costanza level. That you could almost do the opposite of what I say and be successful.
I'm balding in my mid-30s, unemployed, and still live with my parents.
I just love that.
Hey, how's it going? It's like, what?
Yeah. And then he gets the job with
Yep.
And he tells Steinringer off, and he's like, I like that man.
It's like, how? What?
Yeah.
Okay.
You get
So, something with spectacle? Yeah, of course. That's fine.
and that's coming out.
Yep, player's team can.
Well, they think it's coming out. I'm imagining you're going to retort that.
Yeah, because even if I play the Trickster, I can't get extra damage with it anyway, so I may as well just deny. May as well just denope.
Nope.
Oh! Crap!
What?
I should have opted to see if I could have pulled an island to get in that last bit of damage.
That is a good point. Oh, I think you're fine.
Dummy me!
Opt in their last end step.
Yep.
Well, or not.
Okay.
They're done.
Well, yeah, we're gonna roll with that. I mean, I didn't even pull the diamond mare or the negates, but whatevs.
Got this.
Come on, come on. Don't let me down, deck.
You know it will eventually.
Like now? 5 islands. Ow. So that's a mull?
Yeah, I was about to say you have to mulligan that. That your deck type does not work with AM.
Wow, no creatures, eh?
You have 3 lands. You're gonna be put on, you know, the nope train for the first while if you go with his hand. It's a tough one. You could do better, but you could do worse.
That's the thing. This deck needs to get an early start, otherwise it doesn't really work.
Yeah, and all that.
Fine.
Oh, there we go. Thank you.
Fine. Fine. I've got the Terramander. I've got the Trickster. There's a curve there.
And you're on the draw, so you're gonna get
The cloak. The Geraldo Rivera.
the miscloak Geraldo.
Yep. I mean, shit, you remember from when they were including him in Duckman.
Oh yeah. Oh, I'm totally picturing him. Cloaked and mist.
Aw, yeah. Kin. How do I get rid of that thing? That's gonna be a problem.
You don't have any bounces or anything, right?
Any which?
Any bounces? Like being able to send back to hands.
I don't think that I do. No, still got it. Still got it.
I was wondering how that was gonna work.
It went on the stack. Wah, 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 wah. I'm just gonna do the trade.
I'm trying to think what is it. It's because stack is technically a LIFO.
Last in, first out.
Yeah. No, that's not right. I should know the actual term.
Well, doggone it. This not looking so hot for me.
No, and the worst part is it's your deck.
Yep. Yep. Fiddlesticks. I don't even bother playing the Pteramander.
Could stabilize me. It's just you've gone so much on the prevention.
Yep.
That's
like.
It's annoying because I still get the.
Yeah. That Steamkin is just good like that.
No, it really is.
That's why there's 4 of them mono red. Well, depending which mono red build you're running, realistically.
Yeah.
Shazbot.
I would not be surprised to learn that they're running 4 of. And technically, they actually have splashed blue. Though, as it does feel like it's mostly mono.
Yeah.
Actually, have they actually played anything from blue?
Good lord. Not this match.
No, in the other matches.
Good point. Not that
Like, I've seen them, they've played Izzet Guildgate, but I don't think they actually use blue mana.
Yeah, good point.
Which makes me wonder what they even splashed it for.
So yeah, that's game.
You know what they need in here? The one thing that they have in artifacts. When you lose, because you can see your opponent's deck afterwards. Yeah. That's actually really handy.
That would have been really handy.
Should make that happen.
Well, there goes mono blue. Shit.
You know, I was being all hopeful, being like, well, maybe you might not have time to do a second run.
Slap to the face. So we roll again. What do I pick this time?
What do you think is going to do the best? It's still the same.
Yeah, still the same question.
Is it Drake's or is it your mono red?
I'm gonna try the Drakes.
Go for it.
All right.
I mean, you almost got that one.
I know. The sideboarding worked, and then it just my deck fell apart in the last game because hey, you won all the land, right? Yeah, have some more land.
I mean, supposedly best of 3 is supposed to kind of smooth that out. That because you're playing best of 3, that maybe if you get one that's just a land
variance and such.
Yeah. Keep that one or do mulligan?
Nah, I'm gonna keep that one. I can opt, I can Pteramander, I can shock, I can coil. Can't Drake, that's fine.
Yeah, I just don't know your deck well enough. I was like...
I wish I would have drawn an island. That's fine.
I mean, at least you do have the Sulphur Falls.
That's true. Which is going to come in untapped, so that's nice.
And that must be a really stinky place to visit.
4 color gates. It's gates, isn't it? It's gates. Do I just start shocking them to the face?
Yep.
Start getting those chips in because this is going to be a...
The problem is gates can gain life.
I know. Well. I know this is a problem.
Oh, hopefully, for me, Gates is good in here.
We're gonna find out, dude. We're gonna find out.
I feel very conflicted. Like, I want you to win, but I kind of want the Gates to win to be like, okay, well, Gates does well in this mode.
Gates is viable.
So conflicted.
All right, so we're gonna go to 3 matches then.
Is that 5 color Gates though? You don't normally run black.
It might be 5 color gates.
No, it really could be. I mean, there are variations out there of varying potency as well, too. Actually.
Okay. Ah, I didn't mean to do that. I just wanted to look. actually. Yeah, we'll keep. Nice. Enigma! Sweet! Crack-a-lackin'.
Crack-a-lackin' drakes.
Oh, yeah.
Gates. That's Gates.
That's so Gates.
I actually threw that into my sideboard.
I'd love to be able to double lava coil something right now. Yeah, so I guess we're just gonna swing.
When the Colossus comes out,
oh, believe me,
you can at least keep it off of the battlefield for 2 turns.
Wait, can I adapt this sucker? Can I adapt him yet? Yes, I can!
The adapter. This is good. This is really good. You like this pressure.
JC Poo?
I'm always a step ahead.
-2 for an illusion? Yep.
Interesting.
So you slap a +1/+0 on it, and then it does what exactly?
It would be.
I got lethal on
3.
them here.
It's 3/2. Or sorry, it adds 3, so it'd be a 5/2.
I've got lethal on them here.
Yeah, I was going to say it's not looking good.
Okay.
All right, so
that is the first time in a long while that I've seen Jace come out. Pirate Stripper Jace at that.
Yeah, those are some interesting choices.
Yeah. Okay. I don't feel there's any need to board.
Well, no, because you.
I'm
not saying you shouldn't when you mean you win, but it seems like it's much more crucial when you lose to make changes than when you win.
The thing is, I don't even know what their ultimate plan was. So I don't even know what out of my deck wasn't a good matchup for this.
And I mean,
yeah, that's cool.
a good way to deal with Gates is deny, deny, deny. Just don't let them, especially key cards, like card draw engines, as well as like ramping. I can never remember the one that put the 2 gates in tapped.
Is that
I can picture the art, but I can't.
Circuitous route?
Yeah, that's it. Yeah. Like I can picture the card. I can picture the art. But the name is like.
Well, no, because I'm just thinking off the top of my head for the ramp that you do have in there. It's like there's circuitous route. There's open the gates. There's the
Simic card.
The Simic one, growth.
Yeah.
And I can't remember what else.
It's the 3. 2/1 blue that lets you put a guild gate in. You get to draw a card, and when you come in, you get to tap a
guild summon.
Yeah.
That
one.
It's
kind of more draw, but that really is that feeds into the ramp a lot too.
Yeah.
I'm up for a challenge. It's how you play the hand you're dealt.
So they're gonna go for the ultimate.
What does the ultimate do again?
Creates 2 non-legendary copies of himself.
Right.
So then each one can start ticking up and down, right?
Yeah. We don't need steam power, we need gas power.
Because I imagine that they're going to go for the ultimate rather than creating the 2/2s because they're not really of much use to them right now.
It's really early game too, so I mean it's something to.
I'm going to hold the shock just to see what they actually end up doing.
Yeah, because Lava Coil is creature only, right?
Yes, it is creature only. I'm going to Enigma Drake first and then start going off with the instants and sorceries next turn. I can discover, disperse, and then shock to make it a 3/4 flyer, and then that would make adapting the Terramander cheaper. Alright, that's decent. I can just shock that out of the air too.
Always an answer.
Yeah, they're ramping.
Yeah, they're trying to ultimate their Jays. I want to save the lava coils for something larger, so let's pick this out of the air.
I'm gonna attack Jace.
Probably.
Because wasn't there an ultimate 5?
Yeah.
Which is exactly what I mean. They're one away, I guess. They don't want to kill it.
Yeah, fine. Vents! Vents! Give me the vents! There you go. Tapped. Actually, maybe I should put it in on tap so I could have dived down if need be. Hopefully this doesn't bite me in the ass!
Maybe. Well, we're about to find out.
This.
Hindsight, foresight, no sight, eyesight. Rampaging Monument. Trample. Whenever you cast a multicolored spell, put a +1/+1 counter on it. Spicy!
They're playing a really interesting.
Yeah, this is... I've not seen this... Whatever this is. Alright, so we're lava coiling that. Defo.
Of course.
And then I... Do I Drake or do I Discovery Disperse?
What does that one do again?
I Surveil 2, draw a card, and then that makes my Drake bigger, or do I get the second Drake out instead?
I get the second Drake out. Personally, because that's...
You think that they would slap me with the Gates Ablaze, though? I don't
No.
want to put all my I don't want to put all my stuff out and then have it board wiped and then be like, haha, sucker.
No, yeah, that's fair.
Alright, that's fine. Swing. I can protect. Speaking of which, how much do I have in the yard right now? Oh, damn. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I should have adapted the Terramander.
What does the graveyard have to do with the Terramander again?
Instants and sorceries that are in the yard
Oh,
make the adapt
one less.
cheaper.
Yeah.
Which is why it's good in mono blue as well.
Send all the creatures to the yard.
And they're like, it's better than yours. I can teach you, but then again, hell no.
Yeah, pretty much. Back to the trying to get up to that ultimate.
Yep.
This will come in handy.
Really?
That's the thing. I only need to deny Jace from ultimating,
Pretty
so I don't
much.
need to go to the face. I don't need to go to Jace's face all the time.
Only when Chase is at 5.
Only when Jace is at 4,
Yeah,
with the
probably.
possibility of going to 5 and then ultimating right there.
True, because yeah, if you keep doing it, they might just pull it on a 5 because they do get Jaces out of their ultimate. So
I think it's better to
I would adapt instead of playing something.
Yeah.
As you previously
Adapt.
said, don't put all your.
adapt instead of second Drake.
Yeah.
But yes, we have one Drake, but have you heard of second Drake?
God, there should only ever be one.
But what about the crackling? Aside from the Enigma.
Well, in Magic,
Deals 5. Thing.
dive down.
Heck yeah. I made it even cheaper because I played the dive down. Oh, that's good.
Wait,
That almost lethal?
if you dive down right now, wouldn't that pump your Drake?
7 plus, yeah, that would.
Yeah. There we go.
All right. So, is it Drake's doing better than Mono Blue so far?
ICRs.
Routine renewal and some gold. Cool.
So what do you get at this point now?
1,000. That's half.
Yeah, you're already halfway there.
Half. That's pretty decent. And if I, like,
If you can get 2 wins.
I mean, 3's technically break even, but I'd argue that even here's.
I'd argue there you're in profit because
Yeah,
you would spend 1,000 gold to get 1 pack. So you're really
coming out 500 gold ahead. Haha! Continuing on. Let's go, Drakes. See how far we can take these. I'm trying to think. Do I have any Arclight Phoenixes in this?
Hope you do.
I don't even remember what I put in this deck. Because I'll be honest, I went through and I playtested the mono red and the mono blue, but I did not playtest this one.
Nice.
So I'm like, alright, let's see how it does. Pretty good so far. Shit. I
really
don't know.
don't know. It's kind of, you got a lot of land there.
Whatever. This could very well be a huge mistake.
I think opponent's name just describes your decision there.
Ah, yes.
Insanity.
Definitely not inanity. This is insanity. Alright, so we're gonna go with that, and then we're gonna pass. That way I could still spell Pierce if need be, or Opti-Poo. We're gonna opt. Shocking. Can I even keep that? I need some creatures here. I need bodies. Thank you. Thank you. It's not often that it actually like listens and responds. Ah,
It's almost like it can't hear you.
Damn it. But my phone can clearly hear me. Go with all the conversation scraping and then targeted ads afterwards. Come on, Watsy, why aren't you doing the same? Right, because they were just going through and monitoring your clicks and whatnot, right?
Who was? Watsy?
Yeah, weren't they? What was that red what's-his-face program that there was that whole backlash about? Like mid last year?
It was like, could have.
It was the collections, data collection.
Yeah, you know, it was.
Thing that they had.
They're monitoring your clicks now. They're logging everything you're doing. It's just you want to know that information to make decisions. You know what people were upset with was that also gave personally identifying information about your computer. Maybe not you, but like what kind of hardware you're running.
Yes. And just especially considering this was happening around the whole time when there was that whole uproar over personal information, and then the EU going through and like actually putting legislation in against all that shit.
Was it actually against that software?
No, not against that software specifically, but you know, the whole
I know
data gathering and whatnot.
I know I looked into it and I wasn't actually that creeped out, but that's because I guess I work in tech and I know.
You know what goes on with it. Like, this is how they're using that. Makes sense.
I mean, yeah, it's identifying you, but I mean, it's thinking about what they're using it for. They were using it to like, how performant is this game on this type of a setup? Do we need to target this hardware? And what is our hardware like base? I mean, that's really what they're getting at. Because it's just when your information is tied to an actual like PC setup, it becomes a lot easier to identify you.
Well, it wasn't just that, because it was also it's like basically tracking what you're doing.
Well, it's also like
inside the program, and then like what websites you were going into out of it as well.
Anti-cheat. Steam does that.
Yeah.
Steam has been doing it for years.
Yep.
Again, it's anti-cheat. What do you think? Like back, or why am I blanking on the other name one? The big one that used to be big, but it's not so big anymore.
Oh crap! Yeah, and
Just cheat something. Cheat. It's not cheat, buddy. This is gonna. You know, they.
now it's just gonna drive us insane.
They're gonna drive us insane. That's what they're doing.
Yeah, because that would pop. That's the game. That's the program that would auto start with like how many games that I was playing.
Punkbuster.
Punkbuster. Thank you.
Which, honestly, Punkbuster is better anti-cheat than back, in my opinion. Because Punkbuster.
Oh crap!
Yeah, no, their gates are popping off on them.
Okay, I can beacon bolt it. That's fine. I can beaky.
Those summits are going to be a huge problem for you. That ram, they're expecting the ram to die. My guess is.
The nice thing is I can jumpstart that. Need to draw like another chart the course or something like that. Summit.
Yeah, those summits are likely going to be your undoing. That dive down will protect you.
Spell Pierce will counter that. Hey, so yeah, now we're on a path to lethal. Because all I needed to do was play the dive down, and then I had eight.
Yeah, no, and then they were on their way to making things work for them, but
yeah. Cool, we're gonna run that back.
As much as we suspected that last person was playing some weird Gates variant, they are most definitely playing a very traditional type Gates.
Yeah.
I say traditional like it's been around forever. It's been around for weeks.
Yeah, but it seems to have already become a popular entrenched meta. In those few weeks that it's really been popping off as a thing.
Well, it's like somehow janky, but not.
It's janky until it's not, and then it's just like, holy crap, I just got bowled over by Gates.
Yeah, basically.
Oh wait, that can't really go off. Holy crap, look at all the life that they're gaining. Holy crap, the thing's a 12-12. Oh shit. And it's vigilant and trample.
Yeah.
That's rough. Yeah, we can make that work.
Well, because I'm also running the how's it pronounced again?
Crisis?
Crisis, yeah. I've seen that before, but I don't see it as in many of them, and that's just
Yeah, I've been.
It's not vigilant, but the flying makes up for it. Plus the life gain and the like card draw, especially late game.
The spell doesn't even need to resolve for you to get the card draw and the life gain. Like,
which is fantastic.
So good.
Yeah, I've done it all the time. I got to counter it, but I'm still going to gain life.
It's like, I don't give a shit. I need those cards. Help me dig, opponent. Thank you.
And that's Gates is a lot about dig, ramp, and then kill. Really.
Yeah. That is the three-pronged approach. You kind of surmised it right there. Dig, ramp, kill.
Well,
like
but then
bang,
there's also
kill, marry.
but there's also
Swam it.
Bang is it Gates, marry Azorius.
Alright, which one gets killed?
Rectors.
Fair enough. Swam it. Yes. And I may as well just go slap a shock to the face. Make my adaptation cheaper and pump up my Drake. Island. Do the swing thing. What? That.
It's weird.
Yeah. That threw me off. I'm like, wait, what? Where's Damage resolution. Okay.
Yeah.
Because I almost hit the end turn, and it's like, no, wait, I need to play my Drake. What's going on here? Oh, that card draw. Cruel Guild Gate.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, if I fight gates on gates, I will do everything in my power to get rid of those guild summons.
Yeah, no, fair enough.
They're just so powerful. And to be fair, it happens to me a lot of the time.
I am less sure about this match. Route. Yeah, that's not good.
Nope.
Yeah. Yeah. More gates. Crap.
More draw.
Yep. Good old zero drop Colossus. Like, what else am I supposed to do here? Fiddlesticks.
I don't know.
I don't.
With that card draw, the chances are, even if you can get that Colossus off, it's gonna be back in. It's gonna be back out in 2 turns. Potentially less.
Well, this is gonna suck. I mean, I don't think it really matters which one I play here. I need another lava coil.
You're hoping that they play another gate,
Yeah.
because then they can't Gates of Blaze or whatever it's called you without killing their own. They still may. I've done it before because you can pull it back. Because unfortunately, wiping yourself is a very valid move as getting gates.
Yeah, there's a lot of bizarre strategies in gates that you're just like, did the opponent really just do that? Oh, that's why they did that. Shit.
I had one where they tried to tap out something as I played it, not realizing that the Gates of Blaze killed everything. I'm like, okay. Throw Spiral. Don't have the gate in hand? Is that what it is? That's not good. Or they're trying to keep Gates of Blaze. Oh, Crassus, yep.
Good old Crisis.
I was wondering if they were running that in there.
Oh, shit.
Honestly, I don't think you can win this match.
Nope. This one's a loss.
Oh, the insanity.
Living up to the name.
Hey, you've got one win in though, so who knows? It's gonna come down to that last match.
Because that's the thing, I could get rid of the Crisis, but I don't think I can bounce back. Yeah, let's move on to the
I was
third.
about to say, is this this is what happened to me? I had one of those where it's like, this isn't going anywhere, but I know I can probably. There's the same scenario. Game 2 isn't going well. I did really well in Game 1, so let's just get to Game 3 because I think I can do a good showing in it.
I don't want to. I don't want to unmotivate myself any further.
Did you sideboard anything in?
Did Spell Pierce came in handy that one time? I want to throw in some of those maximized velocities. I just don't know what to cut for them.
Oh, is maximize velocity?
I'm gonna go down 2 charter courses for the maximized velocity.
Okay.
And wish me luck.
Good luck.
Let's see how this goes. If I can get those to go off with the drakes, then I can just get in more guaranteed damage earlier on.
Which is what you need to do. You really just need to aggro.
Yeah, I'll keep on that. No lander. Alright, that's better.
Alright. I'm like, don't. I'm saying nothing because I don't want to jinx this.
I'm gonna keep the Drake on top.
Sure.
In the hopes that we go through and... Oh, what do you... Salamander! Salamander Drake.
Salamander Drakes.
So many Drakes. All the Drakes. I don't want to ditch the Drake, but...
Spiral. Early one?
Mm-hmm. Growthy Growth. Such a good card.
Fantastic card.
No point in opting yet. Screw it. Good now. Maybe I can get something else that I can do. More digging.
I mean, not the worst.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm super duper worried. This is
That's
not
not
a
good.
This is a shit start for me.
The thing is, though, I've had a couple times. I'm not saying this was going on for, where I've like I pulled too much ramp and I was getting hand, and I never actually got anything to ramp too fast enough.
You just kept ramping, and that's where it ended.
Yeah, I had one that they kicked my butt because they just kept playing things. I had like 12 lands out, and I hadn't played anything.
Come on. Give another land. Okay, the Drake. Fine. Actually, take the shock.
Oh, what a shock!
Really use some of those maximized velocities and, you know, land. That's... Oh, no, that's a breeding pool. Yeah, that's fine. More ramp. So much ramp. All the ramp. So how big do you think that Crass is going to be when it drops?
Well, at the moment, 7/7.
Swam it. Alright.
How am I gonna tap?
All the things. There it is!
Free Colossus. Get your free Colossus here.
One,
Today only, all you need
2,
is
3.
8 gates.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So it's a 2 activation that I could do on my next turn. Okay, so we're gonna swing. Hey, gate deck. Leave that Drake alone. Do, 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 do.
All in all, you're just another Drake in the deck.
Just another Drake in the sky. Swum it! Spiral! Alright, what's it gonna be? Like, I'm waiting for the other shoe to drop, man. Angel, there you go. So I'm screwed. So I can get in for 10 and then they kill me.
Yep.
That's how she goes.
That's gates for you.
I mean, I've got nothing at this point. So that does that, which allows me to adapt for cheaper. And so then I get in for 11. Yay!
And then they get in for 16.
Ooh. There we go. Okay. Oh, come on, dude. Just swing. Nothing I can do. You're just showing off at this point. Which, you know, fair enough. Get your victory lap. Alright, well. That was Izzet's spells. Izzet Drakes. Drakety Drakes. And not as good as I'd hoped.
Hey, you gotta win.
I gotta win. I got some gold. That's alright.
I'm not gonna lie, that's what I'm hoping for in mine.
Everyone's bringing the hot shit, and apparently Gates is bloody good. So, yeah. We're gonna re-roll. But before we do that, because I'm not gonna be re-rolling, Ganzo's gonna be re-rolling.
I'm saying you're gonna go again?
No! Well, I mean, technically I have the gold. Am I that much of a masochist, though?
I don't think you are.
No. Instead, we're gonna go to something a bit more enjoyable until we get back to that.
What's that?
Yes, some openings.
So shall we swap spaces? Because I need to be logging in.
Yes.
Which gives you...
Which one are you picking?
I'll take the closest one to me.
Okay. Cool. Alright. Swapperoonie Dooney. Get in the opening seat. While Ganzo goes through and logs into his Arena account, I'm going to be cracking open some bundles. Oh, yeah. Because we went through and opened pre-release kits yesterday. Which is how we were able to go through and do the traditional draft. But, ooh, I'm going to need a pen. Stabby things so I can actually get in this package. Because, you know, the lack of nails. Hopefully I didn't write all over the box accent. I may have. Oh well. Just a few minor pen marks.
Pen comes off, right?
Right, totally. Those are erasable pens, right?
Even the erasable pens don't even come off.
No, not really. They just smudge.
Barely.
They smudge everywhere. So at least this time I don't have to go through and worry about not flashing any codes on screen accidentally.
Nope, not yet.
Yes, true. So this is what you get in your guild kit, and I love the part...
Guild kit? Bundle.
Bundle! This is what you get in the Defend Your Guild bundle. No, this is what you get in the bundle. Oh yeah. Anti-theft stuff. The part that I found hilarious was the +2 reference cards at the bottom. That's a selling feature. Anyhow, that's the box. Here's the other box that they give you. But really, I'm just buying this for the book. I think I've said that before. Oh, right! And there's fancy artwork. Is this similar to the stuff that we had last time?
It's similar, but it's not the same. It's a different...
Walker Sim. Jazzbo.
I love how you gotta like you can't even get it in one shot.
It's too long. It's too long. Yeah, because the other one was like made out of the guild symbol was made, or the planeswalker symbol was made out of the cityscape, right?
Yeah, it was kind of floating in the air. It was like things floating in the air.
Yeah. Oh, this is still very cool. All right, well, I guess we're gonna have to put the two up side by side on the set. Book of cool stuff. All the oh right, what? According to them, because they always go through and put this out, the 10 coolest cards. So Domri's in there, Vanifar's in there, Mirror March, Rakdos, who you pulled, Teysa, who I pulled, Captive Audience, Mortify, because that's just good. They're shouting out the petitioners.
Yes.
I'm surprised that they didn't try to showcase Hydroid Krasis in here. Anyhow. Yes, all the other guilds. What do we got in the packs? Because there's nothing in this box.
No.
Gone.
It's such an interesting design decision of theirs to have put a...
Oh yes, this is what I was really hoping for. The 2 bonus cards. Deck building basics and on your turn. Which, I mean, to be fair, it's kind of nice having these reference cards for new players and such. Especially when we're going through and playing Commander in those giant pods where no one really knows what they're doing. Alright, so we got the packs, Stacko packs, and that sweet, sweet land. Hilarious part, the die.
Oh, did you get green?
I got Gruul.
Ooh.
And mostly green, but with speckling of red. So I'll still count that as a green die.
Yeah, I will as well.
I got a green Simic die and I got a green Gruul die. Always green. And not that I'm complaining.
It's true. It is absolutely true. It's funny.
Yeah, that's my thing apparently. I ain't gonna complain. I love green die. In fact, Cardigan kind of hates me because I keep on pulling all the green die. And yes, you get
lands.
5 foil basics, which is sweet because who doesn't love foil lands? Fling out your decks.
I love foil lands because they don't rotate out really.
Exactly. So,
and you always need land. Every deck has land in it. Might as well be blinged out when you're gonna fight your opponents.
All right, so start with Domri since it's all Domri packs on top. What do we got? What do we got? So I don't think there's going to be much point in looking at all these comments in the front, so we're just going to skip that, even though I really like Thought Collapse for that mill. Now let's go to the uncommons with a Zurta Goblin. So keeping with the grill shenanigans. Then we have Tower Defense. Oh, something peeked at the back there. Sphinx of the Guild Pact. Man, that one was strong in that deck that I was playing against.
That limited deck?
That opponent kept on, like... it wasn't quasi-duplicate, but it was a Simic version of quasi-duplicate. Like, that was just...
Yeah, it was the split card.
So good. And Rampage of the Clans. So, again, keeping with that Gruul theme.
Nice.
I guess I'm getting the Gruul that I didn't get since I didn't pick a Gruul guild or a pre-release kit. I'm getting it in this.
To be fair, you got a lot of Orzhov in your Simic.
Kaya's Wrath. I got Teysa. Yeah, there was a lot in there. And oh shit! Foil. Knight of the Last Breath, and I still really love the we call it the guild symbol that they have in foil in the back.
Yeah, that's really nice.
Yeah, nice. So starting off with a foil, that's
pop
dope.
off for a second,
of course. And again, the tokens. I really like the tokens in this set too. So boy. Anyhow, all right. I guess we'll do another Domri. What? These packs duplicating out? Domri. Now we got Azor. All right. What ups? Continuing on. But again, we're gonna try and skip the comments because who cares about that? There we go. Uncommons. Starting with a Basilica Bellhaunt. Not bad, but again, Orzhov. Cool. Bankrupt in Blood. I love the artwork on this card. Really nice. I mean, kind of reminiscent of... A lot of the art from the set is reminiscent of the stuff that they were doing in older sets. I kind of like that. Then we have a Syndicate Guildmage. So again, keeping with the Orzhov thematic from this pack, apparently. And rare is a Verity Circle. Huh. So whenever a creature an opponent controls becomes tapped, it isn't being declared as an attacker, you may draw. Card draw's nice. But that would mostly be, I suppose, token hate. Oh, damn! Another one? Sweet! And it's for High Alert? And it's got that blinged out Azorius symbol in there? This card is strong. In Limited, it was putting in some work in the games I was playing against yesterday. And I've seen some Defender decks that roll with this in Arcades. Damn. So, very cool. Very cool. And then an Orzhov Guildgate. So we're 2 for 2 on foils so far. That's pretty decent. Okay, so yeah, moving on to the Azorius. Yeah, these packs are repeating out. Okay, because we got Azor next. 2 of the Blade Jugglers. Okay, are they going to repeat out next one? Yep. That's Simic, and then after that, Kaya. So, alright, so there's even patterning in the packs. That's bizarre. Okay, so next one. What do we got? Come on, open. Hey, no. Show me. No. Drop that. Come on. There we go. Bad dog. Barrel Maca, whatever. Here we go. Final payment and oh snap! My buddy from the last match, Gate Colossus, slap to the face for 8. Oof! Especially when they go through and get it cast for 0. Oh. So I got a Gate Colossus.
That's pretty awesome.
And so far I'm 2 for 2 on foils.
So into it.
Whoopsie doodle.
My water back.
Thief! Water thief! Next uncommon is This is the Rhythm of the Wild. I still like that card. Then we have a split card with Carnival Carnage. Rakdos. And finally, for the rare, Sphinx of Foresight. Nice. Pretty decent. Yeah, I actually saw someone that was playing this in a mono blue tempo deck, and they ended up keeping a no-lander because they had the Sphinx in their opening draw, so they were able to scry 3 right off the bat.
Wow.
I was like, whoa, that's bold, but spicy. I like it.
Very spicy.
And damn! So we're 3 for 3 on foils. And this one, Rakdos, with, again, those beautiful guild marks in the back. Sweet! Okay. And then a Girl Gilligate and a Lizard Frog Lizard. Great tokens. So this is an interesting thing that I noticed. My packs were... I split them in 2 and put them in 2 different piles. They were duplicating.
Huh.
2 Azor.
That's probably just random chance.
I know, but it's just...
It's kind of cool. It's like those 2 unstable boxes that we opened that the land drops from all of our packs were identical.
For the first half.
Yeah, for the first half. That's right.
Second half, completely deviated. But the first half, we were getting the same lands.
Yeah, the same point. Yeah, it's like we'd pull the same pack from the same place, open it, and we'd get exactly the same land.
That was really weird. And so yeah, then again, Simic, and ending off with, like, that's just trippy to me.
Yep.
Anyhow, what do we got here?
But it hit me with a foil.
Sorry. I was just trying to throw it over the shoulder. I guess my shoulder throws suck. Frilled Mystic, so counter on a stick. Is good for Simic. Very nice. Macabre Mockery.
Nice.
Yeah. Syndicate Guildmage. Orzhov. And rare is... Skerrigan Hellkite. So, a dragon.
Nice.
And that's a mythic dragon.
I was supposed to say, that's not a rare, that's a mythic.
Dude, am I gonna go 4 for 4 here?
Have you gotten mythics for foils?
I'm 4 for 4 on foils, dude.
I used up my luck last night, so obviously I picked the one that doesn't have all the foils in it.
Blade Juggler! Like, buddy on the pack there. That's pretty cool.
That's an awesome one to have in foil.
So much foils. Need more foils, Gruul Gilgate. I know.
They should all just be foils.
And, again, keeping on with the nice tokens.
Bring back the Alara type packs with 15 premium foils in them.
maybe they will for War of the Spark.
Maybe.
Who knows? That's supposed to be the crazy set where they go through and start doing things that they normally don't do in sets. That's why I'm hoping that we're going to end up seeing mismatched mechanics.
Should be interesting. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know how they can break the rules. Nice, nice. Scorch marks.
So, anywho, skipping past these commons, getting to the uncommons. That's the good stuff. Yes. Sunder Shaman or Sundere Shaman.
Excuse me, sorry.
I just want to put in the T in front of the Sunder and then the E at the end and then like cross out the flavor text and write Baka. That's a really bad anime reference.
I'm not getting that reference.
Yeah, that's a really bad anime reference. Gate Colossus.
Towards Gates.
Yep. Maybe I'll just go through and build a Gates deck out of this Bundaroo. Okay, so next is Cult Guildmage for Rakdos. Damn, I think my luck ran out on this one for the foils. But not bad. Still got a Shockland. It's a breeding pool.
That's not bad at all.
That's awesome. And then a Nazar Guildgate and a Spirit. So, next Rakdos pack, what you got for me?
Maybe it's a Rakdos rare.
Maybe it is, or maybe it's going to be another Simic one or something else.
Like the top card. Is that the first one you've pulled? Or?
Well, the thing is, to be fair, I haven't really been looking through the comments.
That's true, Yeah, you
so there might be a petitioner in there that I wasn't aware of, but good old petitioners, you crazy bastards.
At least unlike digital, you actually need one for everyone who went in your deck instead of just 4.
Yeah, the hard reality when I came across that trying to build like an actual physical rat deck, and they're like $120 at the LGS. I'm like, well, I don't really feel like spending $40 on rats.
And even between the two of us, we didn't even have enough rats to.
We had like 17 rats.
Yeah, we had a fair number. Like we were close.
Yeah. All right, so Balrock Clan Crusher. Balrock. Light up the stage. Great Rakdos or mono red card, or just yeah, it's good. Gates Ablaze. So again, nice. Going with the gates.
We are getting the gate stuff.
And then it's a Lavinia Azorius Renegade.
Nice.
So yeah, Azor out of the Rakdos pack. And then an Azorius Guildgate to go along with it. And those really nice Goblin tokens. Simic, what you got for me? Ah, snap! My buddy at the front of the pack here, Humongulous. Anytime you throw Fibblethip in there, I'm gonna be a fan. Lawmage's Binding is a great card in limited. However, we are here for the uncommons. So we have an Orzhov Rocketeer, and we have a Windstorm Drake. I like drakes. I don't know about this one specifically, but still. Hey, that's my buddy. Salamander Drake, Terramander. Or as some people have referred to him, Terrible Mander. I like it.
It's terrible.
All right.
Double vision.
I'm like, wait a minute. Didn't I just... Yeah, I did. Now I got 2 Lavinias. And I got a Simic Guildgate nice. There. And more Frog Lizard. Okay.
Where's the foil at?
I used up all my foil luck.
Well, in the land pack, at least you know there's going to be...
I got 5 more foils coming at least. Yes! Alright, 6 Thalmor, move. Angelic Exaltation. Sphinx of New Prov. Spire Mangler. And the rare... The luck is back, never mind. I can tell by counting the cards. So I've got a Revival Revenge. So an Orzhov split card. Wanted me to go Orzhov here. And then behind that... Shit! Are you kidding me?
Wow.
God damn! I just pulled a... That looks beautiful. And, like, destroy target artifact, creature, or planeswalker. And his foil. And his rare. God damn. I just hit the jackpot there. So I don't think I'm going to be getting anything else good out of this. Oh, hey, Thopters are back. Right.
Yeah. Oh, the Thopters.
Even that Thopter looks cool. All right, so we've got the last 2 packs. What do we got, Orzhov? Come on. Oh, Foil Bedevil. That's so good. I wonder what Slapperman's gonna think about that one when I tell him. Because that's what he ended up opting for instead of the foil absorb, right? Alright, so second to last pack here, we've got commons that we're skipping. I'm gonna probably have to go through afterwards to see. It's like, how many petitioners do I have out of that stack? Anyhow, Rally to Battle, Tin Street Dodger, Forbidding Spirit, and the rare is a Pestilent Spirit, which I like because it gives instants and sorceries death touch, does it not? Yes, it does.
That's the one. It's the creepy fog.
Well, that's like a mechanic that they ended up borrowing from the unsets.
Yeah.
And then slapping it in here, so like, yeah. Spicy jank. And then some Rakdos Guild Gates, and another nice Goblin. And the last pack. Oh. I'm super stoked with this bundle anyway. This has already just been fantastic.
Yeah.
Yeah, so
hopefully you pull something good from the last one as well then.
I'm still over the moon about that.
That's what I said, hopefully.
So, even if I don't get anything, I'm still super stoked.
It's almost like you've been opening Ultimate Masters or a Master set where you get a guaranteed foil.
Almost. God damn. I mean, I've hit 50% on those, so not bad. Anyways, Troll Frog Warrior. And those Simic creature types, so good. Wilderness Reclamation, spicy, annoying. Cry of the Carnarium. I had that one played against me a couple times.
I have as well, actually.
That's annoying. So yeah, great board sweep removal thing. And finally, the rare is a Tome of the Guild Pack.
Nice.
Word. And then behind that, a Simic Guild Gate and a Spirit Token.
Nice. There we go.
I'm super stoked about this.
Yeah, that's a fantastic one.
This is an excellent bundle. So I think with that, then we're gonna go through and
Mild pan, and let's see.
do the jump.
Can this go any better for me?
Got this, buddy.
I don't know about that, but
We're rolling with Bill and Melinda.
sorry, I should say I don't think I've got this in the fact that I can necessarily top you. I hope to match you. We'll see.
Considering how that one Gates deck that I faced off against performed, even if you're going best of three, you're still there.
I realize my sideboard could have been a bit better. It's a little small.
We'll see. We'll see.
That's a good hand.
Lots of gates, lots of red.
Yeah, because I can get 2 gates out on turn 3. And then turn 4 I can Gatebreaker Ram, and turn 5 I can Gatebreaker Ram, so...
That's pretty good.
I'd say that I have some decent plays here.
Gonna be a pretty nice go.
They're playing some kind of life game, though, so...
Oh.
Man, that's a lot of creatures on turn 1.
Yeah, it is.
Guild Gate in.
Yeah.
Get the other Guild Gate in. I'm gonna take a couple licks this time, but...
Flippin' Marshalls.
Seems like they're playing Boros. Ooh. Well, this is not looking so good. I have really one choice, honestly.
Gates of Blaze.
Yeah, I kind of have to.
Yeah. You do kind of have to, unfortunately.
I was hoping that maybe I'd be playing the Ram, but...
That's gonna have to wait, unfortunately.
No Ram here.
So, out of that one bundle, I actually did get a traditional playset.
Nice.
Of petitioners. However, that's still only 4 petitioners, and
Yeah, but...
realistically, I'm gonna want like 20.
Yes, we're gonna build one. But there's dollar commons.
Yes. That's not something that you really see too much of. So, that's good. I mean, we're lucky and happy. I mean, we're seeing like 50-cent commons with like opt and duress and stuff like that.
Yes, yeah. Or even dollar uncommons is usually good.
I mean, in recent memory, the most valuable uncommon that they ended up putting out in a standard legal set was Fatal Push. I mean, that was rolling in like the $8 to $12 range.
Incomplete.
Nice. I mean,
it's not the biggest clear, but I have a lot of clear, and I'm going to get in.
yeah, yeah, you're gonna gain 8 off of it.
Oh, I'm an idiot.
Why?
I should have played the game before I attacked. Oh well.
Oh, balls.
That's an oops for me. Oh well.
It happens.
I am presenting lethal at the moment.
Yep. That's.
I am still presenting lethal at the moment.
Yeah.
Yeah, there we go. I don't know, you think I can win any matches?
I don't know, dude.
I'm not sideboarding anything. It's
not. What was opponent running?
Kind of Boros-ish.
Right.
With a lot of life gain, though, it seemed like the red was a splash, as opposed to being a...
Primarily white with a bit of a splash of red for spicier creatures and maybe some direct damage.
Yeah, and maybe they're using some mentor or something. Yeah, there's a lot of gates, but those branch walkers will hopefully be what gets me the draws.
Nice. Is this like Boros tokens kind of thing?
Could be.
Oh, honor guard. What's that one do again? No, enter the battlefield triggers. So your branch walkers, unfortunately, don't explore.
Friggin'.
Yeah, I know, that's annoying.
I still need to get one out anyways, because...
You need the bodies.
Got the Gate Colossus in hand, so...
Which gate you gonna play next?
I'm not sure. Boros or Gruul?
So on their next turn, they should be able to flip the Legion's Landing?
Yeah, I think so.
This
one's definitely going in their favor. That's fine. It's just turn 2. Come on, I'm getting flooded here. To be fair, though, if there is any deck construction that can come back from being flooded,
yes,
it is most definitely gates. I got one of my card draw engines going, and I'm golden.
Yeah. Oh, it's like basically you get flooded, you play out nothing but gates, and then you start putting down things that benefit off of gates once you draw them later.
Yeah, exactly. It's kind of a... Things aren't really dire for a Gates deck until there's literally lethal damage coming at you.
Throw them in front of the Vamps.
With the tokens. Why would they be attacking with a... Oh, City's Blessing.
They already hit City's Blessing?
No, they haven't yet. Oh, because that one gave it +1. That's fine. We're still losing. Not that bothered by their life gain, really.
No.
There we go. Here comes the Ram.
You can get big enough for it to not really matter how much life they really do gain.
No. That's very true. I wonder how the matchmaking works in this, just out of curiosity.
That's a good point. I need to read up more on how
Like, is
how
it
they're
like,
actually tackling that for these kind of events. They've given more of a breakdown on how it's conducted for like limited and stuff like that. For draft, I think they removed MMR.
let's see if I can get some stuff. I like that better. Salmon.
Yeah.
Well, it's vigilance. I mean, why wouldn't you? I was kind of hoping to maybe get a board wipe out of that. Now I'm kind of hoping for a binding. That'd be nice.
Going for that life gain. Really? You're not gonna kill it?
Yeah, I realized my stupidity afterwards. Like, wait, what am I doing here?
Going on autopilot. We drop Colossus.
Man, I'm totally not playing on the top of my game at the moment. I should have waited for the second main again to drop that. Hold on.
Cinco for 1.
It's enough, though.
Yep. It's just enough.
I love when that works out.
Syncopate is so annoying.
The worst syncopate is when you have exactly the same number of land open with the syncopate as they do. And you're like, ah! There's so many times I'm like,
No
I
friend
can make
of
them waste their
mine.
land. No, but it's tempting.
I'm just wasting cards.
Ooh, man, Johnny.
Sir, what I see in
I'm hoping to pull a board wipe here.
Yeah. Gates Blaze would be great.
Though, if they swing in on the next turn, they're really leaving themselves open for a lethal backswing. Spinalia or
Benalia or Ajani? Because the problem is, those things are going to become, what, 5/4s?
yeah, I think I gotta get rid of the Benalia.
What is Ajani's ultimate do?
Let's just see what I get from one of those.
Yeah.
The enemy of your end step create 3 1/1 creatures with
Yeah, this really does seem like Boros tokens.
I think I still want Benalia gone.
Okay.
I don't know. Yeah. Oh, this is tough. Just because that's a more immediate threat.
Well, it also prevents them from being able to go through and play more later on.
Plus, if I double swing now, they're gonna have to. Well, I guess they can just put one in front of the the 8/8. I forgot that it doesn't have trample.
Ah!
That's all right.
Coats my goats fine dog. Alright, so they're throwing Sacrificial Knight.
It's interesting that they put the knight in front of it.
I know, why didn't they put the vampire in front of it?
It's what I would have expected, but
Because they can retort for 8, but that's it.
okay.
Okay. I mean, isn't the point of the venerated Loxodons to go through and plus your creatures?
It is.
I will lend you my strength.
Problem now is they could go through and start taking down your things with the blocks.
For that, what do I get from this? For this.
Get more gates up, grow your ram. Good growth spiral to get another gate out. Or
Kill someone doesn't help me enough at the moment.
It doesn't.
Sure, let's take the gate it gave me.
Yeah, sure. Get some more card draw off of it. Oh, there's that Gates Ablaze.
What do they have here?
Yeah, how much damage are they presenting? They could kill it.
They have 12.
If
But
they-
then they're literally wiping themselves. Now the question is, should I go for the face or should I go for the Ajani?
Base.
Just in case they don't... Yeah, you're right, there's more pressure on the face. They could let their Ajani go.
Yeah.
Yeah, good valid point.
They're at 3. They need to go through and make some hard decisions on the blocks here.
Yeah, like
Because
no, they can't. They literally they have to. No, they could not block with the vampire and everything else. That would leave them with one.
yep. Because that's still trampling over 7. Trampling 5.
You know what I really want to top deck now? Rainfire.
Mm-hmm.
Rainfire's my win me the game. Probably didn't miscalculate that one. Yes, I did.
Yeah. Which one do you want to leave alive? I would say leave the vampire.
Yeah. Oh, I can't though.
What?
Because of the order that they're.
Damn it!
Oh well. It's fine. Next turn, I'm likely going to be swinging in with my Gate Colossus and then wiping. And then playing a Gate to throw it on the back of my pile. Barring a draw.
Well, barring the Conclave Tribunal.
Yeah, that would also... That'll throw a wrench in my plans.
Wee bit. Wee bits.
Wee. Wee!
Oh, wee wee.
Be strong.
I don't even know why I did that. I know I don't say that. I mean, shit, for the French Canadian here that we have here, it's all just tabernacle. So let's see what you draw.
It's the way as it is.
Now, do you circuitous route just for the hell of it? Guild Summit? I mean, with the Guild Summit, you can get some draws, right?
I can.
You can draw 3 cards off of it. Maybe you'll go through and hit some more creatures. Hit another Colossus or a Ram.
I'm almost tempted to keep the Syncopate, though, just to deny them on whatever they're going to do next.
Nice. Yeah, good point. Good point. Yeah, I guess just roll with it then.
Yep. Because I can still do the route on the next one. Gets more draws. Go digging.
How in
Oh, he's gonna ultimate.
circuitous route down.
I think I want to deny it still.
You can't.
Yeah, you're right.
They have 5, you have 5.
Wasn't that literally what I was just talking about being an annoying scenario?
Yeah, we were just talking about that. Okay, so how do you dig to draw another Gates Ablaze? Because you need to go dig in here. You Guild Summit and then tap out, just leaving 3 so that you can hopefully...
No, I think I start with an open. It's play a gate. Play a gate. Draw. Get a Gates Ablaze. Play a Gates Ablaze. Still have some left over, and then I think I can. So Guild Summit, but I don't think I'm gonna tap anything. No, I want to tap 1. Yeah. Helps if I, actually managed to hit the gate with the... Oh, I miscalculated. I should have tapped 2. Oh well. That's fine. I'm still getting lots of draw. There we go, Hydros. There's my crap. Oh, second one.
Ooh-wee.
Forest goes, and then... Maybe the gates. I want to keep Harmony around.
Yeah.
I might need to gain that life. Oh wait, no. I get it from
Crassus. Crisis.
Crisis. However you pronounce it.
Yeah, we'll figure that out at some point.
Jellyfish Hydro Beast Boy.
Jellyfish Hydro Beast. Nice.
I think she should have done a Crisis. Oh.
Yeah, you need to Crisis. Unless you draw like another Gates of Blaze or a Deafening Clarion or something like that.
Which actually are very likely. 18. I have 2 Deafening Clarons and 1 Gates of Blaze still in there. So.
Come
that
on!
was my plan the whole time. Not a misplay. Nope.
Nope. No. It was all part of the game plan here.
We'll see what I get. I mean, I can still Crisis for something pretty good.
Hydroidipu?
11 is what I can do. I have a couple options here. I could actually Ixalan's Binding the Tribunal.
Yep, and still play the Crisis.
Yeah, I still get a gate, but and I still got a gate to throw out too. Let's start with that.
What's the clause on Plaza of Harmony? Do you need to tap to put it into play, or does it just come into play?
It just comes into play, and it can be any color I already have. So at the moment, it's any color. It's 5 color lands.
Probably preferable to play that over any of the gates, so you can get the land game or the life gain, right?
You're right.
And then Crisis for as much as you bloody well can.
So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Right?
I can't math. Yep.
I'm pretty sure. I'm confident. I almost put to do cool. So I'm gonna have to throw some stuff out. That's cool. Honestly, I don't really care about open gates anymore. I'm gonna have to throw a gate.
Gate.
Yeah.
And the Celestian Guild Gate?
Yeah, you know what? I don't really need... I have better digging now.
Yeah.
And pretty much at this point, it's Deafening Clarion on my next turn and then swing for lethal.
Well, I mean, even without that, you swing overhead with the Crisis.
Touche.
Crisis. Process. Crucis.
Yeah, because if they swing at me, they can gain 4. But then... I may actually need it, depending on what they do. If they can get themselves to 10...
Yeah.
But I've won. Pretty much.
Pretty much. They're still trying to hang on for another...
Oops.
Brother.
Anyway, whatever. I throw the ground down because they block with a lifelink and that brings them back, but there we go.
There we go. Gates.
I mean, to be fair, you did lose to Gates, so
Exactly. Dino Lord.
not that impressed.
Neither am I. Of all the
I'm not
Dino-
unhappy, don't get me wrong. I'm just like, it prevents me from getting another one.
No, it doesn't.
It does.
Uncommon.
Oh, right.
Rares
Well, no, it does.
and
No,
mythics.
no, it does prevent you from getting another one. You just don't get gems for it. You get Vault Progress. I'd rather get Vault Progress than a card I don't want. It is still superior to me.
You're getting the card which is just giving you Vault Progress.
If you have 4.
Yeah.
I don't think I have 4 of those.
Okay, fair enough.
That's what I meant by that. It gets me closer to actually getting something
It gets you closer to Vault Progress. Gotcha.
That's small. That is a play.
Yeah. Yeah, it's another gate. It makes your Colossus cheaper.
It does make the Colossus cheaper. No, and I really want that. That actually gives me something to throw in with the Growth Spiral. Because I lead with Azorius, Forest on second turn, Growth Spiral.
You don't want to open gates right off the bat?
I guess, yeah, I do want to open gates. Thank you. And I'm missing that bit of the...
There you go. We got this.
We have two of us. We make one competent player. Or 73% of a competent.
Good old double noggins. Good times.
No, because I shouldn't have listened to you.
Oh.
Because I didn't get turn. That's why I wanted to do it the other way, because I wanted my turn 2 ramp was better than pulling another one into my hands.
Okay, I'll stop commenting.
No, don't. I mean, I should have seen that one. There was logic that I had done. Ooh, this is gates on gates. Early summit.
Gate on gate action.
Well, if they weren't sure if I was also playing gates, I have now also let them know that I'm playing gates. So that's fine. I've ramped past them. So there's that.
Yep.
I can play a Colossus on the next turn.
You can.
No, I can't. Sorry, that one's not good. No, I can. Yeah, never mind. Jeez. It's too early in the day for my math skills to be going down this batch.
Like,
What I need to do is not... It's like test logic. Don't second guess yourself.
I at least have on my side, the fact that I don't really play gates, so I don't know how this deck is supposed to go.
You do have that. And I can blame the fact that you don't on all one bad place. Right?
Exactly. Between the two of us, one competent percentage of a competent player.
It goes day to day. Sometimes, you know, it's between 73 and 94% of a competent player.
Summits, more draws.
No, I mean, to be confident, there's like two things. There's one, you got to know Magic, you got to know the rule sets, and then you got to know what's in Standard or what's in the format you're playing. Yeah, really. And that's where I was lacking until recently.
The knowledge of the set.
Yeah, let's go for that. Let's go for the free Colossus! Or, well, one drop Colossus, actually, technically.
This gangsta.
I just played the wrong card. How did I do that?
What'd you play?
What?
Your gates the blazed?
I pulled the wrong card. Oh, man.
Is it because the game is lagging and not really giving you what you're trying to pull when you're pulling it?
That's what I'm wondering.
Because that's what it was doing to me.
I was very sure that was not the card I was playing.
I think maybe between rounds we need to go through and like run the game off and turn it back on again.
Yeah, there's definitely some
Leaks.
Oops.
You're still fine.
No, I'm still fine. I mean, the bigger thing is that I've burned that card.
Because that gates is the blazing gates. So good.
So, I'm fairly confident that they're actually running the wedge variant. I'm gonna call it. Nice word.
There's so many spins on that deck.
Yeah, why am I should be playing my second main. again, the trip. I'm like, of the mistakes they could be making, they're not game losing mistakes, but that my playing could be tighter.
It's the little things. It's the little things.
I'm doing the Desolator trick of lulling him into a sense of that I don't know to play my second main. It's my story, and I'm sticking to it.
Playing sloppy to lull them into a false sense of security, and then BAM! How many is that?
That's not enough.
Are they going to play a second one?
Maybe.
No. Force then Crisis.
How do you?
I don't think you can.
But you can cancel out everything else. Let's just do it for the 5. Because I guess I kind of was really wanting, because my first thought was to get the a gate so I can pull my processes back.
Yeah, fair enough. Was the better move. Circuitous.
And then they're going to play a ram, I guess.
You would know better than I.
We have 3 open, so that's... You're going to have to ditch, though.
True. More Samitos. Colossi.
Yeah, okay. Good. This round. That's what they were leaving land open for. I think I might lose this one.
Shazbot.
I still have hope of actually, you know, pulling this out in the next 2. I just think I may win. I may not win the first.
You chip in with the 5, or do you use that to double block against the ram?
I'm just gonna do it back to him.
Yep.
Like, maybe, but it's way too early for him to know that it's, I mean, I guess they could win. I'm just...
Yeah, it's not out of the realm of possibility. It's just really annoying when people start doing that when it's not...
No, it's
dry.
like you haven't actually won yet. Ooh, that's a lot of... 42.
Shit.
I still lost. There's 11 there that got overhead. Alright. Let's go to game 2.
Dang it. Yeah.
They had better luck than me, though. I mean, it's... Yeah, again, I don't want to... I'm not going to say it. Hey, I got my 1 win in.
Yes.
At this point, it's all just icing on the cake. No, I would like to get 2. That'd be fantastic. I don't know if I will, but...
Get past the break-even point? Yeah. You've got this. You've got this.
I guess that's because of the Karn. I was like, why is my Karn kind of brighter than their Karn? But I guess it's because they're sideboarding?
Yep. That's all. That's...
changing. Yep. Well, this is either break even, or I mean, I guess not break. It's either, you know, get a chance to win, or I lose in this round. So
either hold on and try to actually get to the point of profit, or
I can make this work. There's enough ramp in here. I'm gonna go for the branch walker for turn 2.
okay.
They're likely, we'll see. Been drawing a land. You guys wrote spiral. This is good. This is popping off early. Gateway Plaza's. Oh, it is a gateway. Dang it.
Okay.
I gotta open gates. Kinda have to.
Yeah, you need landos.
Hopefully I draw a land on the next.
But you can go spiral. Oh no.
Well, I can still grow spiral, but that way I can
just-
grow spiral and get the double land play.
Yeah. Come on.
And towards the root. I mean, I got my ram in hand, so.
Good old great gate breaker goat.
It feels like it's a bit more powerful than the Wrecking Beast.
Yes. Wrecking worm.
Wrecking Worm.
Spirale? Or ram?
I know, that's what I'm really debating here. Those early jabs are probably going to pay off.
Yeah.
Okay. Gate.
Swing.
Swing.
Then ram.
And ram. That almost sounds wrong, actually. Gate, swing, then ram.
Yeah, that really does.
Or maybe that's just my own mind that's the problem. Who knows?
Oh, why do we have to go there? Simic Guildgate.
No, this is a very clear-cut move here.
More gates.
More gates, because I'm going to get in for a lot of damage. Ooh, grow spiral on their turn. Interesting.
Spirals in response.
Selesnya. Izzet. Let's get some variety.
Excellent.
Well, I am now presenting lethal damage.
Do you respond?
No. We can't Gates Ablaze me.
Not to any significant degree.
Like, what do you, like, I don't even, what can you, there's no one drops that are gonna win them the game. Like, the only one drop is to get land.
Yeah. Open the gates.
There we go. All right. Now this is really, really on the line. We're 1-1.
This is it. This is for all the marbles. Or at least pack in 1,500 gold.
Would be very nice.
Yes. Realistic expectations. Gonna get those 30 packs. Definitely gonna get those 30 packs. All the packs. At least for these ones, they're actually giving you Ravnica Allegiance as opposed to Guilds
Yeah.
of Ravnica.
And like we're gonna get at the end of the season.
Yeah.
I can't even pull the ramp up. I have to
The mall. Yeah. Shit. That one's not much better.
I have to keep it.
Yeah.
The gates though, I can still come back from this. Is the sad / wonderful thing about the gates deck.
Sad, silly thing about it.
This is like not as fatal as it would be in most decks. There we go. I can summon on turn 3.
Yeah.
I'm gonna start ramping. So. See?
And I thought it was silly when I was going through and keeping 1-landers on mono red.
Ramp it down.
Rub-a-dub-dub, get some dub.
I mean, I'm gonna get that summit out sooner rather than later. With the ram.
Leaping ram. I mean, do you respond with your own?
I do, but let's see what I pull first. My ramp is actually bigger. I'm flexing my rams. I have all the rams. I downloaded them off the internet.
I thought so. So naturally,
it's
they're
gonna
rams.
Yeah, they're gonna bring it up to 5.
Yeah.
Which would be a trade. And if they swing, it's gonna be a trade. That's with claws in your hands. I'm happy to have those bindings, actually.
Yeah.
I maybe should have done a binding on the ram, actually, now that I think about it.
Next one that presents itself.
Colossus is one for sure. If I can bind that.
If you can bind both of those things, you're really going through and just kind of cutting them off at the knees.
Oh. That is definitely a sideboard that they brought in. But here we go, here's my opportunity this time.
Bind that shit up.
And they have no syncopate lands.
Nope.
To be fair, I haven't actually seen them play a syncopate yet.
Good point. Do it. Off.
Wolf indeed.
Now the thing is, if they go through and play another Night of Autumn. So is it worth it to go through and binding the Autumn?
Maybe. What does happen when they play another one?
They can go through and get rid of your.
Nope, I am going to
Get
bind
rid of their
the
gate.
yeah.
Okay, now they're gonna go through and get rid of it.
Shoot.
Yep.
That's a good move, though.
That's a really good move. That knife is strong.
I'm one short of being able to board wipe him. Oh well, I think I...
Are you? No, you should be able to forest bind the Colossus and then Gates of Blaze, right?
No, it's X number of gates you control.
2, 3, 4.
The fours
5.
don't count.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh shit!
It's a 6.
Sorry, I didn't notice that they dropped the extra one.
Yeah.
My bad.
I think I still forest. Should I go for a bind again?
Bind the Colossus?
Yeah, I think I have to go for the Colossus just because.
Because yours can eat the ram at the moment,
Yeah.
so.
And hopefully I can get one more gate.
Gates, yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna swing.
Okay.
It's bold. It's very bold. I gotta keep that pressure. Let's just really hope I pull that. Let's hope they don't pull a gate, and let's hope I pull a gate, or I pull the root. That's really what I'm hoping for here. Gambling to pull the gate. How are they gonna gain life here? They have the angel. Oh right. Because it's
Yeah.
it's fine.
It's vigilant.
What do I got? 1, 2, 5.
You want to swing with the Colossus first? See
Yes.
if it'll eat the ram. Alright, so they didn't do anything, so you didn't need to syncopate it, so I guess Graces.
Basis for 5. I think I've got them.
This is a really good position, dude. Because even if they go through and they Gates Ablaze, they can't get rid of your Colossus.
Good gaming, Mace.
Yeah. So is that a concession? Routing.
Well, they've done it to me the whole time. I'm gonna do the cockiness.
Oh, MTG emotes.
To be fair, Hearthstone isn't any better.
Yeah, that's true.
The worst. Still.
Yeah. They did everything that they could, and it's like, well, that's all I could play.
You know, I feel like doing that when I get that close in the game. I'm like, well, I want to show you, like, I was this close.
Yeah.
But you got it. I'm not disputing that, but you got to see how I could have, maybe.
I've done some.
I think I have 3 of those in foil. No, I think I have 2 promo. Yeah, I have 2 promos and 1.
Dude, I have a time-stamped foil. Aside from the 2 buy a box promos, I've got more than a full playset of those bloody things that I'm never
foil.
gonna use. Useless crap. Like, I think the only place where it sees play is the Dino Brawl deck.
Really?
Yeah. I'm not gonna slap it in my Dino standard deck.
Yeah, and what are you gonna? You get to put 1 in your Dino Brawl deck.
So yeah.
You have 3 extras.
Yeah.
This is a keep. I can't. I'm still semi in shock that I've gone this far.
Gates, dude, Gates.
Bill has got my back.
Bill and Melinda is down for the cause.
Now they're playing the deck you were playing.
Yeah.
Very much what they're.
Oh yeah.
Though, if your matches are any indication about how this deck is going to fare against Gates, things are looking good for me.
Everything's coming up Gatehouse. I mean,
The Gatekeeper.
no gatekeeping around here. Everyone's welcome.
Do you remember that? Oh, Nightmare, whatever it was called, the game.
No.
Let's go to the. I know the branch walker.
Was that one of those like board games with the VHS?
It was.
Yeah.
And the gatekeeper was the character. Who's on screen?
That makes me just think of the Crypt Keeper from Tales from the Crypt. For whatever reason.
They made a lot of those games, but to be fair.
Yeah.
Because there is several. In fact, the expansions actually were the characters of the board from the first ones. I really liked those games back in the day.
That was like the early interactive stuff that you could do that was like mixed media and stuff.
Well, yeah, it was. I mean, it was so cool that like it would just interrupt your gameplay. Suddenly, you had to deal with the fact that like you're in the middle of a turn, but now the gatekeeper wants you to do something.
Yep. I mean, I think the closest stuff to that otherwise would have been like.
I think I ram here.
Okay. Like the early video games that they put out on CD, so that they could put in like video clips and stuff into them.
Oh my. Yeah, not only they did that, but there's the famous one that was like that sparked off the whole like video games are terrible controversy. It's like Night Trap or something like that.
Oh yeah.
That's not the name, but yeah.
Shit, what was the name of that one?
It's gonna bug me.
They recently re-released that. Yeah, like an actual physical hard copy collector's edition, blah 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 blah. Because nostalgia.
It was a pretty terrible game.
Yeah.
They got me.
Damn.
Get the good game in there. That was my non-existent hat off to you for that. I'm still not gonna sideboard.
Good old hat head.
It can still turn around.
I don't know, dude. It's really hard when you're fighting against the Ninja Turtles. And I love it too because Leonardo was the blue color themed one. Donatello was purple, Mikey was orange, and Raphael was red.
This is a tough one. I'm banking on getting some ramp at some point.
Can you really bank on that?
That's what I'm worried about. I think I have to.
Yeah. Shit. Because with against tempo, you need to go through and get a strong early start.
Yeah, all right. I don't like it, but I'm gonna keep it in my hand. At least I can do the ramp. My hope is I'll bind whatever the annoying thing first is gonna be. It's a good thing I threw away that mountain, because there was a mountain under it.
Sure, you want more land, right? Have all the land.
I mean, isn't that what's hiding inside every mountain is another mountain?
Yes.
In fact, there's a mountain in all of us. Wait, what?
Shit, what was I reading on an excerpt on Twitter that someone had written about the meteor that would have actually struck and caused the extinction of the dinosaurs? They estimated that what it was would have effectively, to have the impact that it would have, is a piece of rock that's about larger than Mount Everest, colliding with Earth. From it entering the atmosphere to actual impact on the surface, about 0.3 seconds.
Jeez.
Like it went through and compressed the air in that space so much and so quickly that it got hotter than the surface of the sun.
I thought that was still just a theory.
Still just a theory.
Because that's like they haven't actually proven. There are many theories as to why they died off.
This was one of the interesting ones, and the way that they actually went through and like framed the whole thing. Like, holy shit!
Get my jabs in, and I'm not going to block them.
If that's actually how it went down, god damn.
I mean, if it's gonna happen, it might as well happen in 0.3 seconds.
Well, it's like, yeah, it went from normal day to end of the earth.
Yeah,
like split second.
They have me on the next friggin' turn.
Again?
Yeah. This is tempo. This tempo without tempoing your tempo. Or, well, no, this is. They just obliterated me.
Yeah, because even if you had tried to Ixalan's binding, like say your Tempish in, they would have countered it.
And I didn't have the land for it. I pulled the gate to be able to Ixalan's bind on that
on the next turn.
And I was hoping that's where I was going to go.
Damn!
Oh, gates. It still seems like a reasonable one to take in here. Well, I can't really complain.
You came out ahead, dude. You came out ahead. That's still not a bad place to be in.
In this pack. The Wrecking Beast. Breeding Pool. Nice.
That was good. Shockland's always handy.
I'll take it. I actually really want to build something Simic, so.
Dope.
Sweet. Well, how are we doing? Don't think I'm going to do another run.
Fair enough, fair enough.
Since that one went so well.
However,
I am going to open a bundle.
Yeah!
Quickly.
Yes. Alright, so we'll do the seat swap arena so you can get in the driver's seat.
I'm gonna hop around when you get your
for the crack-a-lackin'
cards.
Sorry, I should have been doing. I didn't do enough of that while the game was going on. Alright. Shimmy, shimmy, ya. And Right.
Steal my water back.
Are we
Again?
Okay, and now we go here.
Alright, so I'm going to be opening up a Guilds of Ravnica book. Well, I mean, I will be, but...
Eventually.
This is the bundle I have. And again, I think, like Venture, I will try and skip through all the commons quickly. I may even not even do the uncommon. We'll see.
We'll see what we get here.
However, we'll try not to get...
Pen mark all over it.
You know what would have been smart? One of those times when I got up, I got, something that would have...
A knife.
Yep.
Ah, that wrap is so shiny.
I know, they've stepped up the shininess on it. Where's my foil wrap?
Well, you could argue that some of the Dom packs were foil wrapped.
I'll give you that.
Alright, there's a book spelling out and everything.
Tap into greatness.
Oh yeah.
And it's really speaking to you. It's got your avatar and everything.
That's my boy.
It's your boy.
Sucking. Alright, so let's do some pen in there. And what do we got?
We have...
That's really all we're here for.
Alright, thanks everybody for watching. I wonder if I... Wait, that was a terrible split. No.
Still didn't happen?
No, it still didn't happen.
Okay.
That was only you.
I got lucky
Land
like
pack
that.
with foils. The one that, I mean, I like it. I just wish the foils were separate, because
Yeah.
traditionally what we've always done is we've kept our land packs around until we need to do like a limited.
Well, I
I
just cracked the top of the seal, pulled out the foils, and then left everything else in there.
got another Rakdos.
Dude.
That's a pretty awesome dice.
That's a freaking sweet dice. So.
Your Gruul. I really like that Gruul. Honestly, the Simic is the only one that's let me down so far.
Yeah.
That one was like, just kind of like the normal ones. And it's not
like,
terrible, but...
Yeah, but sweet.
Well, speaking of Simic... So that's...
Oh man, everything's all upside down.
Oh, yes. Yeah, this is the joy of it, because, the way this is actually set up is facing the wrong way. So I can't see him. Oh man, that's why I can't even see the... Alright. Let's go through the...
I can read upside down for you if you need.
You may need to.
Okay, that's Consecrate Consume.
The Guardian?
Yeah, Trollbred Guardian. Lizard Boy. Forbidding Spirit.
Nice.
And then Lavinia.
Nice.
Who I ended up pulling 2 of.
Isn't that the one you got one of? Interesting.
Not just one, I got 2.
Let's go on to the next pack.
What do we got?
Okay, I'm going to do these upside down while I go through the...
Uncommons, what do we got? It's a Claymore Shaman.
It's nice.
Clamor Shaman. It's a Dispose Deploy. And Sentinel Mark.
Nice. A Shockland. Oh my god. Shockland with the gate under it too.
Nice. Azoria Shockland.
Fountains. Nice.
Pretty deuce.
Really? So hard to read upside down.
Not that hard.
No, maybe for you it's not. I'm terrible at it. I can't decide what's easier, is the screen or the preview screen in front of me, or actually trying to read upside down. Where's off Racketeer?
Yep. High Alert.
Seen that one played. Gates Ablaze. Yeah. I got one of these as well,
dude.
That's my second Shockland in a row.
You're pulling the money out of this.
And a foil.
Nice.
And to accompany my Shockland, another Azorius Gate.
Why not?
All right. Let's see. This is gonna have a Rakdos shock in it. Actually, they haven't matched the
die. Why not?
All right. Quickly go through. Ooh, Growth Spiral. I love that I still get excited about the. All right. All right. We've got a Frilled Mystic coming around to you guys.
Counter on a stick.
I'm gonna keep my things semi-organized here.
Ministrant of Obligation. Cry of the Carnarium. And a Verity Circle. Along with Lenore's Guildgate.
No Shockland. Just kidding.
Yeah, you had a good thing going with those. Maybe the shock's hiding in this one.
These upside down. Get ourselves to the... Ooh, get the point.
Enraged Ceratox. So, yeah, summon Rhino. Ministrant of Obligation, once again. Tin Street Dodger. And the rare is... Theater of Horrors. Rakdos.
Dun, dun, dun. Ooh, and then a Guildgate.
Cool,
I realize I've already messed up my organization here.
Meh.
As is tradition.
As is tradition.
Alright. Ooh, there you go at the back here. If you haven't already and you're playing Arena, make sure you type in that code. I'm sure you know about it, but just in case.
3 packs. 3 booster packs for you.
And we have a petitioner on top.
Nice. Leading with the petitioner.
I may actually have gone through other ones because, like you, ooh, it's the Rhythm of the Wild.
The Wild.
I love how I kind of half committed to. I like gave up on the commitment to the joke halfway through it.
I saw what you were trying for there. It's all good.
Yeah.
The Wayfinder.
Yep. Wall
of Lost Thoughts, which is great for Mill and Schnapp a Doodle.
I got Dovin.
Dude. You got the Grand Arbiter.
Mr. Bean.
You got a Planeswalker, dog. That's dope. That's gonna,
I don't even. I'm actually speechless.
That's gonna go nicely with your Azorius Shockland.
It will. So, I guess I'm gonna build this. It's too bad Azorius really isn't the. I will not argue with a Planeswalker.
You could try and go for some Azorius aggro.
Because with a Planeswalker, there's a shimmer of possibilities.
Very nice.
We've got a Drake.
A Windstorm Drake.
Man, I've really messed this up. Was that Junk?
Junk Troller? Is that... Yeah.
Junk Troller, yep. Incubate and...
Incongruity.
Nice.
Incubation Incongruity. And then a Nikia of the Old Ways.
Awesome. See, get that in there. That's my,
This is fine. This is fine.
That's what happened after the stream ends. Is I gotta sort all the cards.
Go through and try and make some sense of all these stacks. Fat stacks of cards.
Oops. Went too far there. Ooh.
Aeromunculus. Still loving the Cynic flavor.
I'm not gonna complain about that.
And Gyre, Engineer.
Remember those breeding pods? Ooh, Drill Bit.
Drill your brain.
Collision Colossus.
Yup. And you got
Angel
a
of the
second
Grace.
mythic, dude. Angel of Grace. That's... Yeah, nice. You hit a Dovin and an Angel of Grace.
I mean, I don't even care if these packs are terrible after this point.
And
we both had good kits.
Yes.
It was like, I feel like neither of us really lost by getting either kit.
Yeah, no. Great bundles, dude. Great bundles.
Because you got all the foils.
Yeah. That foil bedevil, my god.
Rule Beastmaster.
Beastmaster.
Master of Beasts.
Galloping Lizrog. Cry at the Carnarium. And you got a Tesa.
Nice.
Which I also had.
And then, Guildgates. All right. This one. This one is going to contain an absolute terrible rare that is not going to be the top of it off.
So you're gonna pull a Hydroid Crisis?
That's what I wanted to say, but I'm like, that's never gonna happen. Ooh,
Ill-Gotten Gate.
Ooh, Colossus. You got a lot of those.
Yeah.
The Colossus of Gates.
Spirit of the Spires. Fireblade Artist, and
That's a Sphinx.
Sphinx of Foresight.
And Orzhov Shiny.
Shiny Orzhov.
Framing. I can do framing.
That's nice.
It's really blurry under the lights at the moment. That off to the side.
I love those foiled Guildgates.
Really do. I love, like you said, I like the foiled guild symbol. It's just so amazing.
Yep, they look freaking great.
All right, I think
on that note,
it was a good one. We
yeah, that was pretty decent. I mean, that metagame challenge is that's something else.
It is something else. We really felt like we were going to get hammered worse than we did. I mean, not saying that we didn't go 7-0, but
Yeah.
I'm happy with my performance.
Yeah. I was just happy to get in there and have one of my decks perform decently.
And honestly, get prepared for this. I feel like I'm actually getting more into the best of 3, and I'm starting to kind of like it. At first, I'm like, I don't know, I'm just like the one. Because when you play a bad deck in a best of 1, you lose, it's gone, it's over. The best of 3, it's like times.
Yeah.
Well, realistically, one more time.
Yeah. But well, that's the thing, the midway sideboarding and whatnot, and this really does feel like a response to a lot of the outcry from the community that they were really just going through and focusing on best of 1.
Yes.
They're going through, they've come out, put out best of 3, you can do it ranked now. And
which is nice, yes.
Yeah, that's great. And then as well, it's like, all right, and to double down on that, here is an event that you can only play best of 3, and so get your sideboards ready and try and roll with what's going to be the best for standard constructed right now.
Yeah, as people are building decks, it's like, all right, you think your deck is good, see how good it really is.
Yeah.
We'll put up a fair amount of gold, and we'll give you a chance to get some good rewards. I mean, 30 packs. That's just ridiculous.
It's ridiculous. And I mean, you don't even have to get that far to get a decent amount of packs.
Probably want to switch over to that scene.
Hey!
Gonna talk about it.
Because if you're jumping in here, it's like you hit 5 wins, and that's 10 packs and 3,000 gold.
Yeah.
Like, just stupid amounts. The amount that you can go through.
What do you get? Where's 3 again? 3 is where it's theoretically like you get your gold back plus 3 packs.
Yeah.
That's not bad.
You're coming out with basically 5,000 gold there.
I mean, gates seem like a reasonable deck to take in there. There's lots of other ones.
Well, there's so many variants of gates that you can be rolling through with. And I mean, I've seen mono blue do decently, which is why I gave that one a shot, but it didn't really perform for me. Izzet spells, Drakes kind of ended up doing a bit better, but again, that needs more tweaking, and really it demands more knowledge of the best of 3 and having a better ability to sideboard. So really start focusing on that best of 3 and try and get your game up on that so you can get ahead in this event and really come out with some major wins and some major gains. So let us know what you guys have been jamming on competitive metagame challenge. What's been performing best for you? What's been your best run? Have you gone through and, you know, cracked that 3-win threshold and then just gone for as many packs as you can?
Or if you've managed to hit, 5 even, let us know.
Yeah.
My non-existent hat and maybe your real hat will be tipped to you.
Most definitely. So yeah, with that, I think we're not going to be back until next Friday.
Yes, very likely.
Yeah, very likely. But until then, hope to catch you guys then. Again, if you want to see our next attempts at whatever the events are going to be in MTG Arena, hit that subscribe button, maybe the notification bell, so that you know when we're going live. And otherwise,
yeah, we'll catch you in the next one. So hopefully see you next Friday.
Yeah.
Peace.
Peace.